your money. Ah, friends of the internet. Goodness gracious, hello. Hello, friends. We're gonna start up here today. We're gonna play some Time of Salem. I hope you guys are ready. I'm not ready for it. I'm not. Skim. Ooh, I should like my own video. Hey, everybody, welcome. What's up, Rachel? What's up, Concan? What's up, Kenya? What's up, Annie? I gotta see and talk to you after you get words, Skim. Words. Did you know that's how you spell Isle? I did not know that's how you spell Isle. I thought Isle was like an island. Isle without the A in front of it. What's up, Smog? What's up, Dreambo? What's up, Eli? What's up, Panda? What's up, Nas? What's up, Kyra? What's up, VN? What's up, Rev? What's up, Little King? What's up, Ariel? What's up, Kenya? What's up, Grady? What's up, Big Mac? What's up, Random? What's up, Knight? What's up, Lauren? Nice to see you today. It must be pretty late for you over there. Thanks for stopping by. What's up, Mega? What's up, Luna? What's up, Kiddo? What's up, Biz? What's up, Simply Cheerful? I want answers from all of you guys, too. I want all of you guys to tell me what's up right now. Tell me one thing that has happened with your life so far today. One single thing that happened in your life. What was your day like? What did you do? Hopefully good news. Actually, yeah, try to make it good news if you can, but I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from you guys. What's up? Wow, late stream. I normally stream at this time on Thursdays, believe it or not, Tommy. I normally stream this time on Thursdays, so thank you, Panda. Thank you for the kind words and for the loveliness. What's up, Dank? What's up, Isaac? How you guys doing? General, what's up? Haley, what's up? Alyssa, nice to see you today. Hope things are well. Hope the little one's doing well, too. Simply Cheerful, nice to see you. Grady, how's it going? Con, didn't have school. Okay, what's up, twins? What's up, everybody? Nice to have you guys here today. I'm ready to get going. Please excuse me if I am not quite as excitable as I usually am. I have had quite the last week. And I'm really feeling pretty just kind of like drained and worn out and just done, man. Feeling a little bit done. Oh my gosh, the amount of... Oh, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as I originally thought it was. Turns out I have another yellow mark up there. And I was like about to cry, but I didn't. I'm not gonna cry. Not today. You know what we say to the god of tears? See you next week, buddy. For my weekly cry. No, how's it going today, guys? I do want answers from all of you, though, on how is it going? What's up? Tell me something new. Tell me something good. Ooh. Tell me that you love me. I don't know how that song quite goes. Thank you so much. Someone just donated. Who would do that? Jacob with $1.42. What's up? This guy, obviously. Ah, you little smart aleck, I see what you did there. The sky is certainly at an elevation that is higher than I am currently. Well, technically, is that the case? Like, where does the sky start? Really? Where does it start, really? Because if the sky is everything above the earth, then if I jump, I'm above the sky. Or I'm in the middle of the sky? I'm in the sky? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out, guys. Sometimes life can be complicated, and you find that you mess things up. No, I almost just destroyed our sheet again. I'm moving at like half speed right now. My hands are slow. My brain is slow. It's not turned on the way that a brain should be. To be fair, it's a little bit late, and I didn't sleep well last night. So, you know, I'm running on like some fumes. Some empty power slots. I need a good recharge. And let's go ahead and make sure everybody's added and needs to be added. I think that I've got it done, guys. I think we're ready to get into this game. How's it going today? I'm going to take this off. The sky is the air above your highest point. In the world, Angel? So do we all share the same sky? Or are there different skies? What's up, Jess? How you going? How you doing today? How you going? How are you going? You going good? You going bad? You going north, south, east, west, west? East? I thought you said west. That's like me today. That's like my brain today. Is like that. Jow or how it could be. It says add me. No! You go through the process, exclamation point play, my friend, and then you can get into it. Well, get onto the friends list at least. There's no guarantee ever to get into a game, just so you know. But exclamation point play is the way to start it. Let's start off with the coven actually, because we normally don't start off with covens. We normally start off with regulars. So let's switch it up a little bit. Do Mafia Returns and Coven here. We'll go top to bottom to start us off here today with the Coveners. Coveners, welcome on in, my friends. How's it going today? Looking good tonight. Well, thank you, Lucy. I appreciate the kindness. I feel like I look like I'm about ready for sleep. That's because I am about ready for sleep. I might just go to bed right after this. I might just put my head down on Cheryl. We'll just... I'll forget to turn off the stream and you'll just see me like this. I can sleep like this right now. I dig it. I dig it, man. I'm digging it. Don't forget, guys, you can support the channel for free using exclamation point and send loot. You can also support the channel by donating. It's a possibility if that's what you're into. I do appreciate the donations. This is my full-time job. Liam, thank you for the sub, my friend. Welcome. This is my full-time job, so I do rely upon donations to pay bills. Or, I don't know, eat. Fairly important things, at least at times. Fairly important things. Fairly important indeed. I was up late, Ashley. I was up late. I needed... I don't know what I needed. Whatever it was I needed, I didn't do it. I probably needed sleep is what I needed. Obviously, in hindsight, that's what I really needed. But, yeah. Chair theme. We can do that. We can do a chair theme. I think that's fair. We cool? We full? Let's go. Let's not waste time, guys. Let's not waste time imagining what could have been. We're gonna get into the game. It's chair theme. Chair theme. I don't accept the friend request. I send the friend request. I send the friend request and you accept it once you get confirmed on my side. Eli, if you think that you should have been confirmed already, you have to contact one of our mods here on the channel and ask them very nicely and very politely to check for you to see if that is something that you can do. Again, guys, exclamation point send loot if you want to help support the channel for free. Other ways of supporting the channel for free is, I don't know, hitting that like button is one. So if you feel like it, if you like the video, if you want to hype me up a little bit, give me a little bit of hope, a little bit of excitement, hit that like button, guys. Let's get in here. Let's see how we do. Thank you very much for the loot, Ivy. I really appreciate that. Hopefully we get some more tonight. And maybe a couple more donations would be cool too. Do I have... If you're in the game with me, make sure you're not watching the stream. If you're in the game with me, don't watch the stream. You may listen, but you may not watch. Looks like Mario's back. We're just gonna hide that person. Bye! I hope I never see your face again in this stream. Thank you. LLH Tikapa, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, Tikapa, for the dono. Much appreciated. We don't need no money. Nightbot, work with me here. Is Nightbot working or not working? Yeah, Jimmy, that's my full-time job, so. Well, you do what you gotta do. Yeah, a lot of people, it's not easy. They've definitely made it harder, as if it wasn't easy enough. Gaming chair down, armchair down. Armchair killed by a crusader. Air chair, not armchair. Air chair killed by a crusader. But I need to write something real quick, my friends. All right. Mega Puran, I unfriended everybody when I hit the limit. It looks like there's a janitor here. Death Note says Yar. Wait, so were you killed by a pirate? Plundered by a pirate and also killed by Mafia. That's interesting. Now, no role can be seen here. Lizel London, thanks so much for the sub. Welcome, my friend, to the Half Pint Army. Glad to have you there. Sounds good, Lucy? Sounds good. You do what you gotta do, my friend. Medium claims. No. No medium claims. You would lynch a medium claim anyway, especially with the escort down. I would lynch a medium claim. I mean, if Executioner had turned Jest already, I would have called a medium as Jest right there. I absolutely would have. Now, it's possible that that town would have been like, let's not vote this, let Jailer take care of it, but we don't know. Spinning chair, mahogany, or armchair? Spinning chair says random town TP. But how do you know you're random town? Oh, because there's a Crusader. There's a confirmed Crusader. What's up, Anna? How you doing today? We've got a confirmed Crusader. We know that. We know that there's a confirmed Crusader right now. So, because we know that, man, I'm pirate. It's a spinning chair. We can know this. Anyone CC pirate? Good question. Good question. See, so pirate does seem to vote with town better. Like town tends to go with pirate fairly quickly, fairly easily. Wing chair voted guilty. That might lead to an automatic side push on that. There's push up on wing chair who claims lookout. Were you also on that list of people today? No, you were not. Wing chair, the lookout, on the lookout. Anyone visit moon chair? Yeah. We might have to know for now anyway. Carry Dragon, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, my friend, to the Half Pint Army. Glad to see you here. Smog, you better not be in the game with me. You better be in a different game. If you're in the game with me, you can't be in the chat, remember? If you're in the game with me... Well, I'm not even sure if there's a... oh, wait, there can't be. You can't be. Never mind. There's a janitor. That's Random Mafia right there. So you must be playing a different game. Okay, I apologize. But it is important that you're not in here with me. What's up, Katie Faye? Nice to have you here. I have to go to a baby shower later this week. Very cool. Rocking chair plundered by a pirate. Okay. Wait, that's Pirates 2 plunders. Pirate already won. Rocking chair, the red tree. Wow. And Retributionist down. Is air chair back? No. Air chair is not back. Rocking chair was ambusher. Who killed the ambusher? Oh, pirate did. Oh, wait. Wait, what? And Mafia killed desk chair who was Crusader. Okay, so Crusader down. Well, Ambusher and not Retributionist is good. That's good. Oh. Can't forget something. Something important. Two claim TP. Icy Seed and Crusader is dead. I say hang Cherio. Confirm rolls. Not Cheryl says that. Well, I suppose it go either way. Push up on Cherio. Okay. Wing could have been attacked by ambush, but okay. All right. I did, Jukes. I did. Okay. Rolling chair down. No other deaths. Execute by Jailer here. Plague Bearer is still out there. Plague Bearer is going to be getting pretty close right now. Can't shoot, not shooting. Rolling chair, the Vigi. Okay. What's the thought process here? It's not Ambusher. Godfather. Ah! Okay, nicely done. Excuse me. Hypno told me I was attacked and healed. But I doubt Pirate would get heal. Hypno did it. Harry says chair is Mafia. But that's all you said. Oh, claiming Sheriff now. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. Well, that's me dead, guys. It's a bummer when there's like too many CCs, so we just lynch whoever was the last person. It's not a wise way of playing the game. You should lynch based upon the value of their will. To be fair, mine wasn't very valuable, but neither was any of the other ones, so. Our Mafia is just getting rocked. Bummer. Dang it, guys. I'm not having any fun right now. Well, you did it, dude. Man, that's a bummer. F's in chat, guys, for a dead skim. I don't want to play anymore. Like, this stinks. Our talent's just getting absolutely destroyed, or our Mafia's getting destroyed. I have no idea what the X on the Godfather was. It must have been a really solid scum read. Must have been a really solid scum read. Because a Vigi claim, unless there was another Vigi, or a veteran claim, I don't know why you would X the Godfather there. I don't believe they were jailed 2 nights in a row. No, they weren't. So, like, I don't know where that X came from. It was right, but I don't know where the heck it came from. So, well played, though. The person who pushed you is definitely watching the stream. Very possibly. Harry Cherry is X'd. Reasonable. X by Jailer right there. Like, that must have been a good scum read on the Godfather. Because I didn't see any reason to kill the Godfather right there. They hadn't done anything else particularly wrong, so. Yeah. 3 doc claims. One of those is obviously Plague Bearer turned... Well, Plague Bearer still. One of them is probably Plague Bearer. It doesn't matter. Mafia kind of threw this. I was in the game, but I saw the replay. One of the days I showed chat too early. It happens, Theo. The point is, if you cheat, I ban you from ever playing with us again. I don't know if there was necessarily a cheater in this. Moonshare pushed up on right here. It's Dr. Claim. Okay. Now there's a confirmed sheriff. And the executioner got X'd. So... We don't got... There's no room for Jester, so yeah, it's safe to X here if you're suspicious. I think this is probably Pestilence right here, or Plague Bearer. Could be Doctor. I think one of the Doctor claims is probably Plague Bearer. Because that's the most common of Plague Bearer's claims. That's actual Doctor down. So Pestilence is... Plague Bearer is still alive. There's 1 Mafia left alive. Oh yeah, I did a video on Scum Reads, you bet. I don't stream on Twitch anymore. Skim doesn't check YouTube. Check? What does that even mean, dude? What does it even mean? I don't even know what you're going for. That just doesn't make any sense to me. Isaac, you can't be in the chat, dude. I just literally said it, man. I was Godfather. Okay, but I said that you cannot be in the game when I'm playing. Alright. I gotta rage for a little bit. Sherio right here is our mafioso. They're dead. They started the push on me, their mafioso. and voted. The only person who voted was them. What were you doing? Shero, what were you doing? I mean, seriously, you started the push on your mafioso, and you were the only guilty vote against your mafioso. You could have not voted, and we would have at least bought time, and potentially I would have been pushed up that day, and we could have had another day. Like, what? What are you doing? What the heck was that, man? GG to Town. Town wins this one easy peasy here. I don't think Jailer's stream sniping. Shero was obviously evil. The Godfather claim was an interesting one. That I don't know about that one, but... I mean, yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't think that one was... The Godfather one was an interesting kill. It could have been a good scum read. But Shero was so obvious. So... Just because the Jailer does well doesn't mean they're stream sniping, just so you know. Like I said, the Godfather one is the only one that is suspicious to me. The rest were really good. But the rest were pretty easy. He killed your mafioso and your Godfather, so he must be stream sniping. No, that's not how this works, guys. There's such thing as good players in this game. You may not see them in Classic, but there's good players in this game. Like, I don't think that Jailer was stream sniping. If it was on the Godfather, but that's it. And I don't even think that was it, because I didn't get pushed on because of that. The person who started the push on me was my own mafia pushed on me. Oh yeah, I pushed on my own mafia, and then I talked him out of killing them. I didn't start... Yeah. Everyone makes mistakes. I understand that, Ori. I understand that. But I didn't vote guilty on my own mafia after I pushed them up there. Resting Kiwi, thanks for the sub. Ayo Griffin, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, guys. So, I believe that this is probably Pestilence. Yeah. I wouldn't have voted yesterday if I was Shero, but it was over at that point. I felt like I should have CC'd the Doctor claim just to get them killed, because Doctors are just like, or Pirate, because Pirates are basically Town anymore. As soon as you get found as Pirate, you're just Town permanently. So we should be killing them as Mafia, I think. I don't think the Jailer stream sniped. I know, Jacob. I don't think they stream sniped. I think that I don't know what that scum read on the Godfather was good. I mean, Vigi is weird because there's no Vigi necessarily in the game, so it's not like there's a confirmed TI spot. Neo, thanks for the sub. Aiden Sykes, thanks so much for the sub. Welcome to both of you. But yeah, my lovely Mafia partner got me lynched. Shadowy, you got me lynched, dude. You started the push on me, and then you were the only person to vote guilty. And then you didn't even use that as an excuse to say, I was the person who pushed up on this person and the person guilty. You didn't even use it then. At least you could have used it if you sacrificed me. Kenny, thanks for the sub, my friend. Glad to have you here today. We got some more people to add. Get this going as soon as I can. We'll get into the next game. It'll be a non-coven. Hopefully it goes a bit better this game. I mean, the lynch on me was reasonable, but it was not for the right reasons. There's too many CCs. There was one other person who CC'd Sheriff, and they seemed like they were a executioner. And there was no other CCs for Sheriff, and there's a confirmed Sheriff in that game. I don't believe the logic was right. The result was right, but I don't believe the logic was right. But my Mafia was the person who pushed me for the role, and then it was the only person to have voted guilty on me. You don't do that, man. There was nobody else who voted that whole time. Like, it was obvious I was gonna be getting off the stand if nobody voted, but then you voted. You could have just let it go. Cameron, thank you for the sub. Jarek Rogers, thank you for the sub. Welcome to both of you. Even if I got executed that night, it would have given more time well, I mean, heck, my other Mafia member got jailed. At least we have one more night of Mafia being alive. Maybe Pestilence could have become more of a problem then, and could have potentially killed some people off and helped us out. But so not a very great play in my opinion. The voting on me, you know, maybe that was, or the pushing, the voting, that could have been an accident. But You voted guilty. You're the only person who voted guilty. Not the wisest choice I've seen made. But you're right. People make mistakes, so... But that one was a very costly mistake. Yeah, I had to reset my friends list not too long ago, so that's probably why I don't have a lot of people on right now. So you have to go back through the process of exclamation point play and fill it back out. Probably when I hit my friend max this month, we're probably not going to restart it until the end of the month. So, Judah, thank you for the sub, my friend. Welcome. Glad to have you here. We're doing a classic now. We have about 18 people we're inviting, so most should get in. It wasn't originally going to be every month, but that's how quickly it goes through. Jacob says, oh wait. Meow. James says, here's that awesome game. I steamrolled this jailer. That was a good scum read on The Godfather. That's the only one that I thought was like, wow, that was really good. The rest was pretty obvious. I mean, the executioner was obvious. Which is why I'm surprised I got pushed up and voted so easily. People thought I might be a jester, so it wouldn't have taken much for me to get off the stand there. TJ Steele, thank you for the sub, my friend. Welcome. Glad to have you here. We are full. Alright, let's do, theme is music. Yeah, music theme. Could be a song or artist. Either one is fine. Either one's probably pretty alright. Let's get into this, guys. Let's keep it going. Neo, you can try to. It's not easy to get into games when I'm streaming. When I'm recording, it is. Page probably does exist. It should exist. It should exist. What's up, Smalls? How you doing today? Mathia, how you doing? What's up? Hope you're doing all right. Ori, have yourself a good night. Rack, nobody else said that it's broken, so I don't feel like it's broken. Yeah, Cameron. Jacob is often playing with us, and I don't believe that they cheat. So I'm not worried about the jailer cheating there. Just because they got 2 kills, guys, does not mean they cheated. I've gotten 2 kills before. I've gotten 3 kills before as jailer, all on Mafia. So the jailer did well is not a good reason. It was a good scum read though. It must have been a good scum read on that Vigi. Or the Godfather Vigi claim. Because I was surprised when Godfather ended up dying. I thought that we had another day. They'd probably die the next day, I figured. But I did not think they'd be dying that night. How do you know when you're recording, Tercy? You got to be basically in Discord and follow me on Twitter. That's how you really know. Alright. Yep. Sometimes the game does freeze. But still, you gotta be careful, guys. If you're in the game with me, you can't be watching the stream. If you're playing this game with me, you can't watch, but you may listen, okay? Listen, not watch. You can't be in the chat either. If we see you in the chat, if we think that you're cheating, then you're gonna die. Or not die, but you're gonna be banned from ever playing again with us. Or die, who knows? Maybe the shame will make you wish that you were dead. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what's gonna happen. Can you play Classic if he's not streaming? What? What do you mean? Can you... What? What about playing Classic with me? Welcome back, kid. Welcome back, my friend. Nice to have you here. Yeah, Jacob. I didn't think you cheated, man. So, let's see. Shape of you stabbed by a serial killer. Nothing else there. Escort. Imagine Dragons. Well, that's a little bit suspicious there. Sounds good, Alyssa. Sounds good. Could not find a last will here. Oh! Oh, DC. Alex, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Thanks for being here. Listening is okay, but that's it. Logic also claims roadblocked. Alright. There's another claim of there's an escort claim here. There's not likely to be a. It doesn't sound like there's gonna be a medium. If both of these, well, we have one escort that's down. If there's another escort, then it's not likely that we have a medium. It's possible. It's not impossible, but that'd be random town 1 and 2 if we have a medium or retributionist, as long as that other escort claim is real. So I know it. I know Neo. I know that peeking. Excuse me, I hiccuped. Is spelled incorrectly. I do know that. No, Jacob, I was not getting hung no matter what. Nobody else voted. They thought that I was Jester. It was a perfect excuse to not vote. I thought he was Jester. Would have gotten me killed at night, but it would have bought time. I am dead. I am dead as a doorknob. This is not going particularly well right now. Not well at all, I must say. I think I was too talkative. Well, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. I was Catsong the mayor, so I was Random Town 1. I don't know if there's any other random town. Shape of You is still dead. Queen is dead as well. What? You can see that you were mayor. What do you mean you it doesn't matter. There was no cheating anyway. How did you know that I was mayor though? What popped up that showed you I was mayor? Didn't perform your day ability? I'm trying to determine what it is that you saw. Fixie, what's up? How you doing today? No, Angel Slayer, you shouldn't have guiltied. You could have just not voted. Nobody else voted on me, dude. You started the push on me for no reason. I was not suspicious at the time. And then you started the push on me, you voted on me, and then you guiltied, and you were the only person who guiltied. Angel, I'm sorry, I'm calling you out. That's a bad play. A bad play is a bad play. You voted on me, even though there was reason to suspect me to either be Jester. Like, all of town thought I was Jester. You would have gotten away with not voting. Hickman, thank you for the sub, though. I'm just saying, I think that play was inopportune. Yeah, Cat Song may have been too obvious that it was me, but it is a cute one. I like that song. Then maybe I missed the timing of it, but you shouldn't be watching anyway, and even if you were watching, you wouldn't know what I was. So the point is, you can know my role if you don't know my name. You can know my role if you don't know my name. It's as simple as that. You just can't have too much information. Loots do help, Murphy. We're not getting many of them right now, but no, Jacob. He didn't have to do it. I wouldn't have done it. We lost anyway. No, Jacob, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. Regardless of what happened, him voting guilty on me, even if he was told to take the hit, he shouldn't have done it. There's no reason why he had to do it. And so what? You would have jailed me at night if there was not enough time for another vote, which there wouldn't have been enough time to get another vote up, especially if he didn't start it. Then I would not be pushed back up on the stand. And then we'd buy one more night, which is all we could have done in that case. It probably wouldn't have changed the game. But medium, Queen was medium. There was a medium. Well, that's random time 1 and 2. Escort says Imagine is SK. I mean, you figure that you give it a night because you don't know. You give it a night. You whisper gave him your name. You think that he killed me because I whispered to him? Then he would be a cheater. Yeah, it's a fake will anyway. That was not the best play. There's no, like, you cannot reasonably lynch your only chance of potentially winning at that stage. You can't do it. It doesn't matter if I get voted back up. Like, the game was 100% lost if he pushed on me and guiltied me. It was 98% lost if he didn't. You still don't. Like, that's the point of it. It doesn't matter if it wouldn't have changed the outcome of the game or not. And I just said it probably wouldn't have. The point is that you have to make the best plays you can at every step of the way. That's why Mafia often has to defend their own Mafia, even if down the road it's going to mean that you get caught. It very well might mean you get caught eventually. So there's another escort claim though, I think, right? Stokey supposedly claims escort still. Well, that's interesting. It doesn't seem very likely. It could be. Ariel Rose, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Ed Sheeran, the investigator. Good X, no room for escort. Yeah. An escort claim would have been very suspicious right there. I also would have executed as jailer. Angel Slay. And if Jailer killed you that night, Angel, then I had a day to kill somebody else, and Pestilence would have been there, and maybe they would have focused on Pestilence instead of me. And that's the point, is that the move that was made 100% lost the game, whereas not guilting me would have been almost still absolutely losing the game, but probably not. Jacob, he was confirmed as Mafia the moment I died anyway. Alright, so my point, and you guys can disagree with me, I think it was a bad play. I would not have done that play. And I know what I suggest to any of the other 200 people here, that they do that play. If guilting, like, Town had such a majority right there, that you cannot risk killing any of your Mafia at any cost, even if it gets you caught. You're dead either way at that point. If you got caught, so if we innoed me off, or he didn't even have to inno, because nobody else voted. He just had to not vote. Alright, I'm done talking about it. I would not suggest to... you two can agree with it, that it's lovely. The other 202 people, I would suggest you don't play like that, because I think that's a bad play. When it's 2 Mafia and a Plague Bearer against 6 Town, including a Jailer, don't risk killing your own Mafia no matter what. Because you're dead if you do, and you're probably dead if they don't. And I'll take the probably dead over the dead. Every single time. I would have not voted. If I was in an Angel Slayer position, I would have not voted. If it got me jailed and executed at night, then my Mafioso could have killed one more person. And then Pestilence would be there. And maybe at least Pest would have had a chance of winning then. Which would be better than just giving it right to Talon on a silver platter. So I would not have done that play. I think that I would have done something very differently. I just don't think that was the best play that was possible. It's one of those things where, like, you're screwed if you do, you're screwed if you don't, but you're a little bit less screwed if you don't, so you don't. And I do those kind of plays all the time. You know, I was Cat Song in this game. I got killed by Serial Killer Night 2. Written in the Sand, Mafioso dead. I mean, this looks like this is another Town game right here. Saved by the Bodyguard. That's nice. That's good. So what's left is just Godfather. So this is a Town win here. I mean, not necessarily, I guess. There's a TK out there, right? I mean, I guess TK could random shoot an innocent. Like the Jailer. Maybe. And if TK killed Jailer, maybe. And Neutral Evil got lynched, then Mafia would have a chance. But otherwise, it's not looking very good for Mafia right here. Stokey's claiming vigilante, saying the Rin in the Sand was immune. I think Stokey's basically a jester here. That's what it sounds like right now, is that they're basically claiming jester. Because Stokey, don't forget, you claimed escort. You're being a little bit too obvious right now. The right play right now, I believe. Oh, and Gina just voted against Stokey, which is very, very scum. So why would you vote against the basically Town-confirmed jester if you're evil? So that makes me definitely think that Gina is our last Mafia here. I don't know if this is actually the case. Want to give jester win? So yeah, they're admitting their Mafia here. Wants to see if they'll NO and hang the Jester. I mean, you could. It's up to town at that point. Jester didn't... Jester claiming that they were escort was kind of okay. Thank you, Steven. Welcome to the Half Point Army. Glad to have you here. Jester claiming that they were escort was pretty okay. But, yeah, like, Stokey voting innocent here. Like, you have to vote innocent. In the off chance that you get somebody pushed off, you get the Mafia get it another time. I wanted to give you in, but couldn't. Well, yeah, you pushed against it at the end, so that's... Well, at that point, Stokey was obvious. It was possible you were Jester earlier when you said that you were escort. But then when you switched to claiming you were Vigilante, it's like, alright, well, that's Jester. 100%. And when Gina pushed on the Jester, that was confirmed as Jester, that confirms them as evil. For all known purposes, that basically confirms them as evil as well. So, Framer left night 1. It looks like that was probably a DC. They didn't have a name. So my guess is that that was actually a DC and not a leaving. I was attacked night 1 in jail. I didn't even notice that. I wonder if I had claimed that, if that would have changed the game at all. Probably not. I feel like I still would have been killed by serial killer. You know what? Serial killer may have thought that I was, to be truthful, serial killer may have thought that I was medium when I said, let's wait and see if medium retributionist does something. They may have thought that was me soft claiming medium. That would have been a reasonable assumption, and I definitely, if I was them, I would have targeted that. But there was also a claim, Ben Smith with $2.58. Give me strength. Well, thank you so much for the donation, Ben. Much appreciated. What was I gonna say then? I don't remember now. I do not remember what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? Oh, they may have thought. So SK may have thought that I was soft claiming medium, and they would be caught tomorrow, the next day, which is true. That is exactly what would have happened if I was medium or retributionist, but I wasn't. Although I understand how they may have heard that as a soft claim. That would make some sense. So that may have been that play right there, and it's reasonable. What's up, Soul? Nice to see you today. Whoever had me jailed saved me night 1 from dying night 1, so I just died night 2 instead. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. $80 away from our goal. And if you donate 64 cents, almost all of it will be taken away by PayPal, so probably not ideal. It'd be better for you to save that, I believe. Let's do a regular ranked practice now in Coven. We're going to go bottom to top. If you were in a game with me, please sit one out and see if we can get some new people in here. I know some of these names are familiar already. So if you've already been in a game today, sit one out. At least give everybody else like a nice 10-second head start with accepting invites, okay? Please, don't be a jerk. It's Christmas. Don't make me have to get to the point where I require people to sit on lines to get into games. That would just mean we play less games in a night. Let's not get there. So if you've already played with me today, please give them a second. Give everybody else a little bit of time to get in there. Lingo cost, I was supposed to get a ton of snow yesterday, and we didn't get anything. We got a dusting. It was like 6 to 12 inches is what they were saying, and we had basically not any. So, alrighty, well, wonderful. We've got some what appears to be some new names in here, which is very cool. And let's do a theme. Is things you can write on. I don't know why. Things you can write on. Let's just do that. No, things you can write on. I've never done that one before. That's a new one. Things you can write on is good. If you are in the game with me, you cannot be watching the stream. If we catch you watching the stream, if we think you're cheating, we're gonna ban you forever. It's not worth it. Just don't cheat. Besides, cheating is lame. It's pathetic and it's a baby kind of thing to do. So just don't do it. Be an adult. Or at least not a baby. I'm playing for about another hour here. So. Oh, some of these are good. I like that one. Yeah. See, you guys are fine. You guys. Oh, I like that one too. Nice. Very cool. Very cool names. Yeah, we were supposed to get like a whole bunch of snow and we got nothing. I mean, I'm not going to complain though. I'm not going to complain about not getting snow. Don't forget, guys, exclamation point send loot is a really cool way to support the stream. It doesn't cost you any money, and it does, excuse me, I burped as I spoke. It does help the channel out by giving us actually financial support. So, SpongeBob theme, Brody? I'm not even sure how much SpongeBob theme we... Stop it, Skim. We can do. Less of the dark doorway. Well, to be fair, I also lit the doorway up, so now it's not so dark. Right? Benefits and drawbacks either way. Okay. From day to night. From day to night we go. Having balconies filled. We got 16 inches. That's gross. That's gross. It should be Volley XD, but it's Kali, for Kelly, Chloe XD. Thank you for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you here. Well, we do have another stream tomorrow, 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock p.m. EST. It was supposed to be a lot of snow, and we didn't get much of anything, which is cool. Could not find the last will. This is somebody being controlled into somebody else in all likelihood. I gotta write something down real quick, guys. Alrighty. Up. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you chat. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you chat. I had to write something. Don't forget, I still have to cover things if I'm writing stuff. Fried chicken, thank you for the sub. And Ben. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Thank you so much for that. Much appreciated donation right there, Ben. Much appreciated. Oops. Shoot! That's right. Mistakes have been made. Mission failed. Alright. Didn't really want Coven to know. School claims sheriff. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Hold on. Got to do things and stuff. Alright, we're good. We're gonna be good in a second. Maybe. Maybe we'll be good in a second. Who knows? Maybe we'll be good. Let's see what else happens. Hey Dan, if you're gonna be, just don't, do me a favor, dude. Don't come over here and talk about like your channel and stuff. Or your videos and self-promoting other people's channels. It's just not very classy. It's very unclassy. Okay? Just gotta keep that in mind. Papyrus down. Stoned. iPad the jailer down. Killed by a werewolf. Belly claimed escort. That's interesting. Oh, Lucy, thank you so much for that sponsor. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get some hype in the chat for Lucy, our latest sponsor. Much appreciated, Lucy. Thank you for doing that. I do appreciate it. Okay. Bum 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 ba 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 ba. Thank you so much, Lucy. I really appreciate that. Was that just humming the what you call it song? Mm-hmm. Oh, we got another sponsor! Hey, look at that! Thank you so much! Vixie, thank you so much for the sponsor. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure both of you tell one of our Discord mods, like Ashley or Annie, what your Discord names are, so that we can get you that special area in Discord. I should put the sound on, too. I got the X win! Yes! Yes! Nice! Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Happy Pappy, thanks for the sub. Welcome, my friend. That was an easy X win, ultimately. Played okay. I did an okay job with that one. I played it alright. And so I got my X. It's not looking good for Town. This looks like the other games Town dominated. This one looks like Town's gonna get dominated. Now there's a Neutral Killing out there, and if Neutral Killing douses the proper people, it's possible that Neutral Killing can actually win the game here. But it'd be a challenge for sure for Neutral Killing to get ahead on this one. It would not be an easy situation for Neutral Killing here. So it's two, because we have 3 stone. Well, I mean, Arsonist could be dead. Papyrus, Skin, either of those two could be Arsonist. And if they're Arsonist, that would mean a not always Knight, not always, but often I win as X. I think X is a very fun neutral evil roll, and also a very easy neutral evil roll. Psychic claims X is OP. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that one. Because Psychic claims are kind of like a slow push. Because you have to get through people over time. Whereas that, what I played right there, the Invest claim is really strong. People used to do Sheriff claims or Lookout claims as X. And now I feel like Investigator is the new meta for X. Although I've won before as Executioner claiming like Escort and Medium. And Medium was my favorite ever X-Win claim. It was ridiculous. It was so great. There was a dead sheriff. I claimed that I was Medium, and then I saw the sheriff told me that so-and-so was Mafia. We pushed him up. We guiltied them. It was wonderful. Well, I don't post games where I lose as X, because then you don't have any like reason to stay in the game, really. It's not, you've lost all of your buy-in. I had to bribe my doctor to watch this. Era, what does that even mean? So that was a pretty simple X play. When you'll notice that I whispered them first, and I set up a little bit of a trap for them. Paper, by the way, claimed that they were Doc yesterday. That's why I put Paper here. It was quick. You don't want to have investigated somebody night 1 who was very talkative. There is a medium claim, but did the medium claim actually say anything important or helpful? So paper claimed that they were a just win. No. Impossible. But funny. Oh man. Poisoner down. Oh wait, does Poisoner show up as Doc? Does Poison? No, Poison doesn't show up as Doctor. I mean, I don't think I would claim Doctor as Poisoner. That sounds like you're just asking for trouble right there. Like, you can't heal people. I mean, I suppose you could as Poisoner. I suppose. How would you even do that? There's a play you can make by that. If you want to, Anna, you don't have to sponsor if you don't want to, but I do really appreciate the sponsors and the donations, guys. It's been a slow day, a very slow day in comparison to what we normally do for donations. That's okay. I understand that I've not been my normal self. I'm pretty tired and not in the best of moods and mental shape. So I understand that I'm not giving as much energy as I normally would because I can. Or I don't feel like I can, at least. Maybe I could. But anyway, the point is, what was I going to say now? I keep losing my train of thought. My brain is just not functional. Alright, Psychic. No reason to believe this isn't the case. Could be. And by the way, Town can still lose this. In fact, Town probably will still lose this, even though they did get two nice lynches there. The Coven Leader and the Poisoner. It's going to depend a lot on who else is alive right now. There is, at most there's 4 Town. There may only be 3. Now the 4 Town can vote with, let's just say, I don't know, the Arsonist in order to do something, but it looks like in all likelihood Medusa has the Necronomicon now. So does say the notes is Medusa and School is Werewolf. Oh wait, it's a werewolf? I've not been paying enough attention. Oh wait, that stone roll was legit. That stone roll was legit. I didn't even see a werewolf. Ah, man. Once I got my win, I kind of checked out. I was too busy focusing on getting my win that I forgot to look for, I think I want Talon to lose. But Light Lady with the $2 donation, just a small donation, which will be my last and next pay. Hey, thank you very much, Light Lady. I really do appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Light Lady for that donation. It is appreciatory. Here's a push up on notes. Does Werewolf push right now? No, I don't think Werewolf pushes right now. I don't think that Werewolf playing well would have. Still medium, shirt was Vigi. And Papyrus? And Papyrus is Transporter. Town wanted it Inno, so I voted for the guilty. Retriever says, hey Skim, just here for a minute to like and give my support. Well, thank you very much, Retriever, for that. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Outcast, what's going on? We're playing some games right now with subs. How do I donate, Josh? Well, there's two ways of donating to the stream. One is through !donate, which brings up a link. You can use a credit, debit, or PayPal for that. The other way of donating is through that little dollar symbol at the bottom that says Super Chat. It doesn't really matter to me which one you use. Either one if you'd like to. You still don't have to use it. You don't have to donate. But I do appreciate donations. If I help make your day a little bit better, maybe every now and then, if you can, if you want to, if you can financially afford it, throw $1 or $2 my way. I do appreciate it. So I do have actual merch. Charlie's is right. But also 2% milk all around the world is also my merch. So you're right about that. No vote yesterday really hurts Town. I think Town is probably done. I think that's likely that Town is done. Because, thank you, Ashley. Here we go. Thank you so much, Ashley, for that donation. Have you seen my better wife? I have not seen better wife. I forgot how to do it. Tad and Send Loot are not quite the same. They're still donating, but they're donating without spending any of your own money. And it's not as valuable. It's honestly not as valuable as the others, but it is still very cool. If you can't afford to donate financially, do !Send Loot. I'll do it first for you guys. And anybody can do it. I think there's like a 5-minute cooldown on it, but you're more than welcome to do it many times in a day. Right now we have no loots waiting to go, or we have 1 loot, so we can definitely fill up a little bit more. Oh, what was that? Oh, Pedals donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Thank you so much for that. Much appreciated. Thank you very much, Pedals. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please send some love to Pedals right there for that donation. Every single donation helps keep me doing this as a full-time job as opposed to not doing this as a full-time job and going back to working in ugly places. I've got friends in ugly places. There's a push on school walls. There's a push on notes. Medusa does not have Necro. There's a last-second push on school walls here. I can't imagine this to be Coven. Could be Werewolf. Could be Werewolf. Is claiming Sheriff. Mr. Donut, how's it going today? $2, Mr. Donut Hole. Love the videos and got the game because of you. Well, thank you very much for the donation, for the support on the stream. I do really appreciate it. Donations like that go a long way to help keep me with a roof above my head, which I enjoy having a roof above my head. And Brad, I thank you very much, Brad, for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Guilties have this when this guy goes downtown, loses regardless. I believe this is Werewolf. I would probably not have killed the Werewolf here if it was up to me. Ooh, Ash with the donation. Another cat. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. If you don't have money to support the channel, it's totally okay. Don't go out, like, I had the other week, and I just want to make sure people understand this. I don't ever want you ever to donate something if you can't afford to do it, or if it's not your money. I got a email a couple days ago from the father of somebody who used to be a member of the community saying that this person had stolen their credit card information and used it to donate $900 to the channel, which I'm being asked to return. That's not fun. It's not fun, A, to give $900 back out of your bank account when you were excited to get it. And 2, it's not fun to be treated that way. So never donate if you can't afford to do it, guys. I can't do refunds. It's not something that I can do. I'm doing a refund for that person, but it's the only time I'm ever going to be able to do it. So, Pedals, thanks for the donation. Sadly, I have to go to bed for work. Okay, Pedals, thanks for stopping by, though. And thank you for the donation, the support. Thank you very much. So, it's just not a fun thing. But if you can't financially support the stream, then don't. There's other ways of doing it. One is hitting the like button. That's a big deal. Hitting the like button is a big deal. Don't underestimate it. 2 is watching the videos when you watch them all the way through. Watch them to the very end, guys. You don't have to watch the whole way through the ads, but at least watch the video to the end, right? And then you also have, Send Loot and Tad. !Send Loot is totally free. So read yours? I shall. Thank you, Gay Andy. I appreciate you saying a nice thing about me. Ashley says, have you ever heard of this restaurant called Land of Living? I hear the food is to die for. Or perhaps to kill for. I'm going to have to make a parody video now called Land of Living. It's going to be a whole thing. I don't know how to do any art, though. I'm very bad at well, I'm not bad at painting. But I'm not very good at a lot of other things. We have 200 people watching, only 100 likes. Yeah, we could do better than that for sure. I thought I already pushed on that. My bad. Sorry. Happy Pappy Patton says hello. How's it going? Don't make Kiddo go full Yeti. It's not a good idea. Yeah, so there's a lot of ways to help with the game. Somebody else claimed to be Skimm. Somebody else claimed to be Skimm. The Poisoner claimed that they were Skimm. They were not Skimm. I was Skimm. I was the executioner who won. Yeah, so like I said, exclamation point send loot is totally free, guys. It doesn't cost you anything, and you just gotta use it while we're streaming. How much would it take in donation if you do a Minecraft stream for the lulz? I would do a Minecraft stream without making you guys pay for it. So, it's not in the list of things to do right now. I have a lot of other things I'm kind of working on. And a lot of personal things I'm working through, so. I was Skimm. And I got the win by killing Arm the Sheriff. It was a decent play. I think I got a little bit lucky. There were a lot of stones early on that made my claim much more believable. There was space for me still. And then I did a couple little itty-bitty plays that I think kind of helped buy town over. But the Coven Leader knew that I was Executioner, actually, because I was controlled. And so Coven Leader had a chance to help me out on that one for sure. And keep me going. Hey, thank you very much. I'm glad it's working for you, Andy. I'm definitely glad it's helping you out. So, like I said, if you want to help support the channel, lots of ways of doing it. If you've got a couple bucks and you want to throw my way, exclamation point donate, or that super chat button down there at the bottom. Both will work. Both are beautiful, and I do appreciate them both very much. So, our donators, our sponsors, they're the people that keep us able to do this day in and day out. Before I invite, I have to make sure I get newly verified people in. Let's do that. Let's do that first. Alright, we had some good names last time too. I liked the things you could write on. So, what was mine? Shirt. Yeah, so you can write on a shirt. I mean, that's pretty obvious though. I suppose. That one's pretty obvious. You can write on a shirt. I think somebody else had like forehead, or somebody in chat was saying forehead. I should have done that one. Forehead would have been funny. Well, Rack, thanks for playing with us. I do appreciate it. Hollyann, I added everybody that was set to me for me to be added, so I did that. So, like Antonio, I just told you, exclamation point play, you have to go through the process and get an invite from me. I can't invite people into the chat. You understand that there's 213 people in this chat right now. If I asked everybody to post their in-game name so I would invite them, it would be stupidly ridiculous. We can't do it that way, so we do it this way. Exclamation point play if you want to get added on the friends list. I added everybody that showed up about it. No, Ashley. My name is the G's. Dude, I start from bottom to top and then I go top to bottom. So everybody has a good chance of getting in. Now, if you've already played with us today, please sit one out, okay? I ask you kindly to sit one out. So please, be a bro if you've, or what would a girl bro be? Or be a brah and sit this one out if you've already played with us today. at least give everybody else a little bit extra time to get in. Like, wait 10 seconds after you get the invite to hit the accept button if you've played with us already today, okay? So, yeah, you have to refill the form since I did do a reset. And then as my mods get through the names, we'll be able to see you guys and add you guys as you come through. Are you sure it's free? Gaming with Sam says, yes, I'm 100% sure it's free, my friend. This doesn't cost you anything. So, generally, in about a month of Send Loot, we raise about 40 bucks, which is what I'm saying. It's not as much as like the donations, which are literally thousands of dollars, but it's something, and it does help out. And so that's why if you had the finances, if you had extra money, and you wanted to support the channel, maybe you thought that it helped you out, or it taught you some stuff, or it just entertains you every day, donating is a little bit better than Send Loot. But if you can't afford to donate, that's totally fine. I understand. Send Loot is a very cool alternative. So, yeah, Coven lobbies are hard to get into, which is why you should be on the Discord. We have a Discord group. We have about 1,700 people in the Discord, and most of them are fairly active. So, Holly Ann, if you were kicked from the Discord or banned from the Discord, then you're not allowed back in. If you weren't, otherwise, you may have been kicked if you haven't shown up for a while. We'll often kick people who haven't been active in a long time, so that may have been it as well. So we can do kid shows. Okay? Current or past. Current or past kid shows. I like that. I think that one's gonna work pretty alright. Let's do one of everybody's favorites right here. I don't blame it for being people's favorites either. It is a really solid game. One of my favorites too, honestly. Let's get it going. Theme is kid shows. So SpongeBob, Backyardigans, whatever. New, old, in between, doesn't matter. Whatever will work for us. Don't be sad. It's alright. If the form doesn't work for you, make sure you're signed in properly to your Gmail stuff. Daniel, I can't start in the middle. First of all, it invites people so quickly that it really doesn't matter if it's top to bottom or bottom to top or any of that. It really honestly doesn't matter. So, don't forget guys, if you're in the game with me, you can't watch the stream. You may listen to it because I try not to say anything that's too important, but you may not watch the stream if you're in the game with me. You can't be in the stream chat either. If we see you in either one of those, or if we suspect that you're lying, we will ban you from ever playing with us again. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. What up, what up, what up? SpongeBob got discontinued. I think that's a lie. I think that they said that that was fake. Oh, lovely. Kenya with the donation, 327. Let's reach the goal today. I don't know if we're going to hit the goal today, honestly. It's been a slow day for donations, which is okay. You get some big ones and you get some slow days. That's normal. But Kenya, 327. Let's reach goal today. Thank you for invite, Skim. Not a problem, Kenya. Thanks for playing. Appreciate you being here, and I appreciate the support. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Kenya for that donation. Thank you very much. If you're in the game and you die, that doesn't mean you can come into the chat. You gotta stay out of the chat, Anna. If you're in my game, you can't be in the chat, even if you're dead. You don't know if there's a medium. You don't know if there's a retributionist. You gotta go. You gotta go. Daniel Smith with the sub. Thank you so much for that. Much appreciated. I gotta think of something real quick. It's interesting. Alright, I'm dead. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm dead as could be. Super dead. Mega dead. That didn't last long at all. That did not last long at all, guys. Man, that was a bummer. Well, I'm dead. There's good news though. The good news is that I was What are you doing? What's my Mafia partner doing right now? That's a bad play. You must not have been watching the chat very much, were you? You must not have been watching the chat very much. F's in the chat for a dead skim right there. That's a bummer. That's a bummer indeed. I do not agree with what my Mafia partner is doing here. Jonathan Corwin down, Jesse down. Jesse killed by Mafia, also werewolf. Jesse, who was suspected of being evil, was targeted by both werewolf and Mafia. No idea why. That's a silly thing for both groups as far as I'm concerned. Is Investigator. Investigator down. And then Jonathan Corwin dead. Jonathan Corwin, the vigilante. Alrighty, well, let's see what we got. No, it's okay, Jonathan Corwin. It just wasn't the best play. Because Jesse was already suspected of being evil. So you could have allowed them to take their time. Amnes maybe will go janitor tonight. I don't know. We'll see. They may or may not. Either way is fine with me, but of course, as Mafia, I'd like them to. Tiny Plays, why are you in the game? Why are you in chat right now after I explicitly warned people not to be in chat when they're in the game with me? Alright, well, you're banned. You're banned, dude, from playing with us again. Sorry, Chowder. Warn people. I keep being nice about things. I keep being nice about it. So we can still have, mods, watch out for Super Plush. That's the same person who keeps coming in and trying to troll. You know what to do if they get out of hand. You guys are exhausting me right now. Goodness gracious, today is not a good day for me. Ah! So, Mafioso, somebody obviously tried to remember Janitor last night. It turned them immediately into Mafioso. The reason why it turned them immediately into Mafioso is because there was no Mafioso at the time due to a dead, werewolf died. Werewolf killed the Mafioso and the investigator. It was definitely a bad run for Mafia there. Me dying early was okay, which is why I claimed escort and that I roadblocked somebody who I did not roadblock. The simple reason was, well, killing Jesse was not a great idea for Mafia because they were already suspicious. So you don't want to kill people who have town suspicion at night because it's very possible they would have been lynched the next day anyway. And that would have worked out fine for us. So it would have been a good day for us to pick somebody else to go for. Somebody else who claimed something that was town. Emily remembered investigator and Jesse resurrected. This is going very poorly for Mafia now. Resurrection is terrible for us. That means that they have information from the dead, and then which kind of lowers the amount of things we can pick. And one Emily, one investigator, which is a bummer for sure. Because janitor is more fun, for sure, than an investigator. Werewolf is not doing enough work right now killing town. Werewolf, you gotta start thinking about killing town, by the way. Not Mafia. You don't want Mafia to die too soon. If Mafia dies too soon, and you're Werewolf, you end up with nobody that you can put the blame on, and nobody to distract town with. You basically, as Werewolf, as any neutral killing, no. If you're an SK, or say Juggernaut, I guess, or Pestilence, which is not really neutral killing, but whatever. You kind of want to find yourself in a situation of 2 Mafia, 1 town, and you. Because that's good. That's a good area to be in. So, Darkfire, this is not the last game of the night. There'll probably be one more game after this, I believe. Unless this goes for a long time. Although I'm not really feeling it much today. You guys have been exhausting me. There's people trolling right now for no good reason, just because they can. Slower donation day, which is okay. That's not the problem. And I've been dying, like, basically night 1 or night 2 every day so far. Every game but 1 game so far. It's not been the luckiest of my streams. I think that my low viewpoint is getting in the way. Like not a low viewpoint. My pessimistic mindset is holding back my ability to make awesome levitating plays of sweetness. And instead I'm making mediocre plays of mediocrity. I don't know. It's not just going particularly well so far. Thank you so much, Ray Liang, for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you here. So there's some dead people today, as is normal in Ton of Salem every day. SpongeBob's dead, Blue Clues is dead, Chatter's dead. Mafia should be killing people that they know to be town right now. They should be killing only people that they know to be town. I do believe Deodat is Jest, X-Gun Jest. It was a great X-play, by the way. Mafia and Werewolf just decided to kill a person who probably would have been lynched the next day no matter what. I do believe that the best case scenario was what it was that they did. Now, interestingly enough, SpongeBob's Willis is there shooting Dio, but the person who's dead is Investigator. That's Amnigon Investigator. That's nice. That's really nice for Mafia right now, and also for Neutral Evil as well as Neutral Killing. Chowder mauled by a werewolf. Hoping that this is a townie. It's a claim of sheriff. This is the sheriff claim that was right about me too. And so what was very interesting is that this X play. I want to talk about your Paw Patrol Tiny Plays. Bye bye. You're just gonna keep getting banned. You better keep making accounts. So Ace, I don't even want to consider what I would do if you donated $1,000. Because 1, I don't think it's gonna happen, and 2, I don't even know if it's your money. And I can't give refunds, especially not that big, because I already just gave one. So no, I would suggest not donating $1,000. If you've got $1,000 to donate, then I'd suggest doing it in small packets of 5 over a year's worth of time. That's a cool thing right there. So, ready? TK died. Yeah. So because TK died, though, I mean that means that there's no everybody leaving tonight. Dude that says, you can't kill me now. Anyway, I'm siding with the evils here. So, Vigi was witched, is what it maybe seems like. And, there's a small push on 14 now, but, I mean, you want to kill, what does Mafia want to do, really? I don't know what Mafia really wants to do here. The game's not over yet. Now, there was nobody who remembered, there was no amnes being remembered yesterday, which is interesting. I'm not sure why they're holding back. There are amnes left alive. There's one dead amne there. We don't know about Johnny Test. Maybe a dead amne, may not be a dead amne. Could be dead town, which would mean that there's very little town left. Could be any Mafia. Well, that's not really likely, though. So we don't know necessarily what's going on. All that we know is that in all likelihood, there's one Mafia right now. There's 2, 3, maybe 4. Well, there's at least 3 amnes. Maybe more amnes out there. So. Cheshire. That sounds delicious. Cheddar biscuits and shrimp. Did you go to, like, Red Lobster? Man, I want to go to Red Lobster again someday. Alrighty. So we got to see what's going on here. Hopefully we get some more Mafia members. That's my hope today. There's no dead town. No dead anybody. 1 amne remembered janitor, 1 remembered sheriff. There's now 2 Mafia, 1 werewolf, 1 neutral evil, and 5, not 5 town. Wait, 2, 4, 3 town, 4 town? 4 evils, 4 town, 1 amne, I believe is what we're looking at right there. I believe. I went to Red Lobster with my folks. Very cool. Very cool. Man, I want to go to Red Lobster now. You got me thinking of seafood. I like seafood too, actually. I'm actually a big fan of seafood. So, Paw Patrol the Doctor. Self-healed attacked is the claim. And there is a TP. We don't know what Johnny Test is. Johnny Test could be TP. Johnny Test could be the any. Johnny Test could be an amne. We don't necessarily know. Don't trust amnes. Well, yeah, for the most part, you can't trust amnes, but you can pressure amnes into making decisions. So there's a push on 14 now. And there's a push on 11. Wow. Town did not lose majority if they get amne to vote with them. And Werewolf can always vote against Mafia, though. Werewolf can vote against Mafia. Stokey claims Sheriff. That sounds like a werewolf, if I ever saw a werewolf before. May not be. Paw Patrol claims Doctor. We can't necessarily confirm it. Well, hold on, though. Hold on. They said that Deodat Lawson was attacked and that they saved them. So Deodat, in theory, can confirm the Doctor. Because there's no way that they're anything else. They can't be a potion master. They're not a hypno. So, Tucker, get out of the chat. Seriously, I'm getting upset now. I tell you guys every time to not be in the chat, even if you're dead, and to not be watching the game. If you're in the game with me, please don't do either of those things. Get out of the chat. If you're in the game with me, you can't watch the stream and you can't be in the chat. And I say that every single time. Every time, guys. Man. Y'all disappointing. Not y'all, but a couple of you. A couple of you bad apples in there. Alrighty. So there's a well, hold on now. Paw Patrol, I suppose, could be Mafia even if they saved Deodat and Deodat is the witch. That would be an option, right? That would be an option right there. Let's see if that's what they do, though. Paw Patrol is dead. Paw Patrol could be Mafia. Claims Doctor. Was no CC. So the CC would have had to have been Johnny Test here. Alright, let's see if we can't play a little bit. Hold on. My finger's a little tight. Suppose there might be a jester left alive too. I believe there's an Amni left too. Thank you very much for the send loot, guys. Keep the send loot coming. We have one more game after this. Yeah, if you're in a separate game, of course you can be in the chat. Of course. Death Anime Gamer, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. Clifford voted up. Thank you very much. It's alright, yo, if this person wants to keep making new accounts so we can ban them, that's fine. That's totally fine with me, dude. That's like the most pathetic thing in the world, so as far as I'm concerned, that's cool. We're just gonna start ignoring it, okay guys? Anonymous person, you do not need to have Coven to get in. Chat just in case people see stuff. So Paw Patrol down. I believe that it's going to be a game over here. Nobody wants to take the hit on the Jester. I don't believe. If there is a Jester, which is what the claim is. That's kind of funny, Anthony. Oops. Alright. That last song, or which song, Jonah? That last one was, I don't know Hey There Delilah. No, I used to know it, but it's not hard. Forgetting what I'm doing right now. Hold on. Let me. There you go. Man, my fingers. Especially my thumb is just not functioning quite as well as I want it to. I'm really struggling. Man. That's not pretty. Gotta forget the shield. What's the name of your guitar? This is a Yamaha. It's a fairly cheap guitar. It's what, brand new, maybe $200, $250 maybe. Not much. I do not upload my live games to YouTube now. It's worth it. I think that playing the guitar is worth it. I'm alright. Oops. Oh, chat, sorry. I'm not a big fan of Mountain Dew, honestly. Any tips for beginner? TJ Steele, don't give up. Like, it's not an easy thing to do. But once you kind of get into it, it's very fun. It's a very enjoyable thing. That's alright, Moonstone. That's alright. Never put yourself in a position where you can't afford, where you're in financial trouble due to donations. Is this loose? I don't like that. I Won't Give Up on Us by Jason Mraz. That's a good song. That's a good one. Two fears of a string player is fraying springs and loose strings. Yeah, my guitar is getting old. My guitar is getting pretty old at this point. So it's getting to the point where it's like, I go to play it and it just like, feels like it's slowly falling apart. I do not know I'm Yours, but it's a good song. I don't think it's very hard, to be honest. To be fair, most pop songs aren't. Most pop songs are pretty easy. So, let's do one more game, guys. We have one more game. One more game to get in here. Few more people to add, so we're going to go ahead and add those people as is necessary. And I forgot to check who that person's name was. If one of my mods maybe could do it. If not, we'll have to look back after the stream gets rendered. Although we should also be careful that it's not just somebody saying people's names. I don't believe it is, though. Different people, so. I believe. We can go back and check it, though. Okay? Because I forgot to look at the name. That's that list done. Hold on. Now, there's a few people up here that have been okayed that we're going to go ahead and get in as well. Wonderful. And are we all caught up? I think we're basically all caught up. Yeah, we should be good. Awesome. Wonderful. So, we're going to give people just a second, just a minute, to get into games, or to get the invite, accept the friend request. Octopus Gaming, hey, welcome. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoy hanging out with us. Thank you very much, Ashley. I do appreciate it. Much appreciated. Somebody kept talking in chat, even though they were obviously in the game with us, and so they're being banned. And they'll never play with us again, so. No, Anna, you're okay. You only did it once, whereas the other person did it several times after several people had already been warned in the same game. So, you're okay, Anna. You're okay. It's not you we're referring to in this one. So, what did we just do? We just did it's time for another coven, I think. We do a custom coven here. I don't want to do one that's too long. So, we might do something a little bit closer to like a jug hunt, something more like that. Now, if you've been in a game ready with us today, please wait off on accepting the invite and give other people a chance. Do not make me have to go to a system where we're sitting in lines for all night and it takes twice as long to get into a game. Let's just go ahead and be nice. If you've been in the game, my friends, sit one out. Don't do it this time around. Do it the next time, okay? So, we're doing Coven only because it is time for a Coven game. We just did a Classic, so this is what we do. We alternate between Classic and Coven, guys. And let's see what's up. Yeah, so Sam, I often have my... If I'm claiming Investigator, fake claiming Invest, I'll have my my results screen up on that side of my monitors and just go from there. Seriously. And the same with the tributes too. If I hear that the jailer's asking for tributes, well, for one, you can do it in game actually, and for two, I would just like kabam, take care of it, you know. All right, we're full up here, and it's time to get into another game. Theme is gonna be worst places to sleep. Worst places to sleep, because that's what I got on my mind right now is sleeping. I'm sleepy. My next Town of Salem stream, Alex, is going to be tomorrow at 3 o'clock p.m. EST to about 5 o'clock p.m. EST, so. Well, we filled up pretty quickly there. To be fair, there was 37 people trying to get into the game, and that's not easy, guys. 37 people is not easy to get through a game. Thank you so much for the loots today, guys. I really do appreciate it. There's a couple more loots coming in, so... we have time maybe for one or two other ones. Otherwise, we're just about full for the day. If you want to ! Send loot, now is the time to do so. It's totally free, and it does help out the channel. Otherwise, you're going to have to sit the rest of this one out. And we'll see you guys maybe next time for... Let's put Neutral Chaos and Neutral Evil in here. Godfather Mafioso. Random Mafia. And then a powerful town. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's kind of like a neutral, like a jug hunt. Well, the neutral killings can often kill each other. First of all, second of all, Town's powerful, but Town's gonna have to be a little bit aggressive. The chaos. No, don't forget, neutral killing and chaos can kill each other, guys. No, I think this is good. I think this is actually good. I think you'd be surprised. There's no claim space for evils. Once you get somebody asking questions, it's over for evils. So, worst place to sleep. Worst place to sleep is the name theme for this one. So, I do go live on specific days. So I have I go live Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. This weekend I won't be able to do Saturday because I'll be traveling down to see if I might potentially want to be moving to a new place come the end of summer. So a more expensive place to live. So my rent will be going up for sure, even if I end up living with my buddies, which is the hope. But even with that happening, hopefully I'll enjoy it more and I'll be a little bit happier and a little bit more myself there, which would be a good thing, right? I think. All right. Let's get in here. Let's get in here. Let's get in here. There is a jailer. We got to be careful of the jailer. Okay. Not a problem, Anna. I won't be doing a chill stream on Sunday morning now. Exactly, Lucy. I'll just not feed my son or any of my family. I'll just alternate feeding and giving them heat. That's what I'll do, Lucy. That'll work for us. That's funny, though. Thank you for bringing that memory back. That's a funny memory right now, and I enjoyed thinking of that instead of this game right now, which has not been a very good day for me playing this game. Although, luckily, Mafia was able to put off last game for me. I died very early on. Get your account banned, you silly 4-year-old. Alright, so here's a call. This is somebody saying that supposedly they are psychic. Psychic's hard to believe. Not TP claims here. I'm moving to Canada? No, Megan, I will not be moving to Canada. Although I don't doubt that it would be more expensive to move to Canada. What's up, Wilkie? How you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. This is the last game of the night, by the way. Bodyguard. Alrighty. What happens? What happens? What happens? Let's see what happens. You'll never be forgotten? Well, thank you. I have a feeling that I'll be forgotten. Eventually, one day, people will forget about Skimm and his community of half pints. Except for the half pints themselves. We'll always have this beautiful thing. We've got a lot of people down on oh yeah, we'll raid Wahoos after we're done here with whoever's left. We don't have as many people as we had earlier in the stream, but that's okay. To be fair, I've not been quite as helpful as maybe I should be. We gotta see something. Oops, how much did you see? It's alright, whatever. Alright, Anna, thanks for hanging out with us today, though. Thanks for playing. If you're in the game with me, you can't be watching the stream. You know that. You can't be in the chat either. Papers, please? Maybe. I say it every game, guys. There's no reason for it not to be the case. Retribution is killed by Mafia and Werewolf. This means that a Mafia member is likely down as well. In a Whale is down as well. Jailer, you better be aggressive. Jailer's got to be hyper aggressive now. Absolutely hyper aggressive now. Was hoping for Rhett, but you didn't get Rhett, did you? Wait a second. How many? Who else is dead? Low potions brought back to life. Okay, so the Retributions did get their thing off, so. Alrighty, kill medium claims. Okay, well, yeah, there can't be a medium anyway. but you're right. You're right. You were dead, and so you can confirm that there are no mediums in here. So that's true. What was low potions? Bodyguard. Alrighty, let's see what happens. From day to night we go. Do you think it's done that Reggie can't revive a dead disguiser? Oh, I think they should. You're right. I think that if you res a dead disguiser, they should come back as a disguiser. I totally believe that. For sure, you're right, because disguise is so weak right now, and it has to be really carefully used. So I think it should be able to be revived by. It should be able to be revived by Retributionist, or remembered as Amni, and if you remember it as Amni, you become a disguiser. That's what it should be. Oh wait, it is that way. If you remember it as Amity, you become a disguiser. It already is that way. I remember that happening literally to me now. I remember that happening to me. Hold on, I gotta think about something. Vigilante out. And that was town killing. Alright, Sheriff down. Consig down. So Mafia not in a great shape right now. Oh, there could be vampires in here. That's true. I don't know if there's a disguise in this game. It's not possible because there's a conseg. When did you start YouTube? About 5 years ago, I started YouTube. Na, 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 when you get just when it's satisfying. There you go. Right? That was a long play. That was the Jester long play right there. That was the Jester long play right there. I made many things. I had to do a lot to get that play right there. It was solid. It was solid, but it was a challenge for sure. All right, cool. Whew. Wow. Nice. Yes. What a good way to end on that one. So let me tell you a little bit about the plan that I had there, right? There were dead TP and a lot of TP claims. I decided to CC TP, and I knew that I had to have a will that was good enough and a defense that was good enough that I wouldn't be the one targeted by the jailer. That was my biggest concern, was the jailer. I really thought that I was going to be pushed up yesterday instead of, who was it? Closet. I'm not sure why we pushed up a Closet yesterday, but when they came out with their will, and their will was obviously an arsonist, there was no reason to do anything else. So that was the play right there, was claim TP and try to get the jailer to not jail me for the next couple nights. So I tried very hard to make sure that the people who were being jailed were the other doctor claims, the other TP claims, and not me. I only needed to seem less suspicious than them. I didn't actually have to seem like I was doctor. I just had to seem like I was less suspicious. But when the tracker came out and said that they followed me yesterday and that I didn't move, I was scared that people would see immediately that meant that I was a jester, but they didn't. Luckily, it was an odd night, and they thought that I was the werewolf, which was reasonable for them to think, but alas, wrong. Now, what I want you guys to realize right now is if you look at the amount of people that are alive and dead, depending on if Neutral Chaos is alive and if this is Neutral Killing right here, like, Town can win this game still. Y'all were like, so many Neutral Killings, so many evils. How can Town possibly win? Town can win in this one. So, Active Volcano down, Jailer down, Fridge is Vampire. That's Neutral Chaos right there. That's crazy. Jailer is dead, though, and we don't know how many Town versus Vampires there are left. So, now, if that was Neutral Killing down and Vampire was, say, who else would be Neutral Chaos? So it's really them or Pirate, isn't it? If that was a Pirate instead, I feel like this may have been more in Town's pocket, but it doesn't seem like it is. Now, of course, Vampire could have hit nothing but immune people the whole time, so there may not be any other Vampires there, in which case there is 1 Mafia, 1 Neutral Killing, and then 4 Town. Or 3 Town. Town can win today. Town can push well today and actually win the game here. So I don't know if they're going to or if they're not, but just so you know, this game is very close, and it's very possible that Town can win it indeed. Parents' Bed, Jailer. Okay, so we probably know who the werewolf is, don't we then? Oh no, Fridge. They were on Fridge already. Never mind. Okay, and they executed them. Bed of Nails pushed up. Well, I forgot you were revived. That's funny. Yeah. Heal gives a powerful defense, so. Volcano's mad that I killed him. Of course I would kill you, dude. Of course I would kill you. Why would I kill anybody else, man? You were as Jester, I feel like most often you should play like you're evil, right? So okay. Don't know what that's about. Oh, so many kitties. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. So I like to play as evil when I'm either X or Jest. Stock TO, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you here today. Glad to have you here, Stock. Let's see. Bed of Nails is down. I like to play as evil. Of course, I'm going to kill the doctor. Cause I was either going to kill the doctor or the bodyguard. I would have rather killed the bodyguard, but you kill the doctor because that's what's available to you. Otherwise, Dr. BG have a nice combo going on, and I didn't want them to have a combo going on. I want evils to have a chance of winning this. But look at how if vampires are not in control right now with 3 people, what'd I do? Wait, there we are. If vampires are not in control with like 3 people bit and turn into vampires, 3 total vampires, then Town can still win this. So Low Potion claims that, we know that Low Potion is BG. In theory, Doctor and BG should have been on each other up until now. Furnace claims Psychic. Under Bridge claims that they're Sheriff? Or that they're... Alright, well, Under Bridge claims that they're Sheriff. Garbage Can says Under Bridge didn't visit last night. Because everyone was checked. And it wasn't even night. It's reasonable for a Sheriff not to have visited last night. Last night was not an even night. Am I right? Last night was, yeah. So Werewolf didn't attack last night. It's not unreasonable for Sheriff to not go out on a night where there's no chance of them getting a anything. So if no lynch happens, town wins. Likely. Well, it's equally likely basically either way. You can choose not to lynch here if you wanted to and wait and see who werewolf kills tonight and just not visit tonight. It's possible to do that. So, it's a play. Guilties have it. GG. Good job, town. This is Death Anime Gamer. $2 donation. How have you been? I've been better. I've been kind of down these last couple days. It's been rough, and I've been very stressed out and not in the best of health. But thank you very much for the donation. I do appreciate the donation. It makes me feel better. Thank you very much, Death. Thank you, Death, for your donation. Sounds like you probably wouldn't want to get a donation from Death. It sounds like the only thing that Death could really reasonably donate is death. So, maybe... Thank you, Anime Gamer, for your donation. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Anime Gamer for that donation. A little bit late in the stream, but I appreciate it all nonetheless. We also had a few extra loots come in as well. So thank you guys very much for loots today. Loot is done for today now. And thank you so much for those, though, because it does, like I said, it does really add up. Werewolf then, all of town was like, oh my gosh, you know, so many evils, town's gonna lose. Not really, dude, because evils can kill each other. Don't forget neutral killings can kill each other. It's really about having a strong team. So town won a not easy fight. For that victory, I got a nice, beautiful Jester win. I think it was well-deserved, and a decently played Jester play, to be honest. Thank you guys very much for joining me, though. And that's going to be it for tonight. That's it. This is the last one. I'm going to be doing the jinxes. I was your Dr. Counterclaim. Very cool. Well, I'm just glad that Jailer didn't come for me, because if I was executed by Jailer, it would have been a bummer, and would have lost another game tonight. But we ended up winning a couple games, thankfully, well, the Jester play was me, so thanks to that was pretty decent. But otherwise, you're carried by people if we did win the game. Thank you so much, though. And yeah, doing the jukes, your desperate counterclaim was really convincing on my part. Definitely very, very convincing on my part. So I really do appreciate that support. Now, don't leave yet, because we will do a raid on Wahoo, so long as he is on YouTube streaming today, which I believe he is. So this is how this is going to work, my friends. This is how this is going to work. I'm going to give you guys a link in the channel and in the chat, and I'd really like you to at least go over there and say hello to Wahoos. Get in there, make some noise, say, hello Wahoos, we're Half Pint Army Raid, Half Pint Army Raid. Spam a little bit, use caps a little bit. I'll be in there with you too for a little bit, okay? We're going to raid Wahoos. I'm going to post the link in the chat right about now. We're going to all head over there and hang out for a couple minutes, and then you do what you want to do. Wahoos is a very good player. He's a good Town Salem player. He plays a lot of TOS and other games as well, so you might enjoy playing around with him and hanging out with him as well. Alright, so thank you guys so much for the donations, though, for the support today, for the loots, for the likes, for the subs. I'll see you guys next time. Next stream is tomorrow at 3 o'clock p.m. EST. I'll see you there, right here on the channel. Let's get over there now and have a good time. Thank you very much. Let's raid Wahoos. Much love. See you over there, guys. The link is in the chat. Peace out.